Alright everybody, welcome back to the fifth and final match here with Death Shadow Grixis. I just wanted to say, I apologize about that last video, that misplay. We could have won, we could have put it to a game 3. We'd like to play first, yes. I know your guys' time is just as valuable as mine, so I'll definitely try to get some, just make a bit more tighter plays, is all I'm trying to say. Alright, we'll get a Watery Grave here. And start with Serum Visions, look for a threat. Actually, we don't have a threat yet, so Stubborn Owl could be really good in the matchup. But we'll go ahead and just bottom it because it might not be good. And lands is not what we want to see. The question is, do we want to bolt or fatal push it? I think I prefer fatal. Yeah, I think I prefer fatal pushing it, and I'll leave up bolt here with like a steam vent. All right, here comes another Noble Hierarch. All right, looks like our opponent doesn't actually have a second land, so we could really punish them here. Street Wraith will cycle. Another Snapcaster Mage. Seeing another Snapcaster Mage actually makes me very comfortable running out and just going for Serum Visions here. We just want to look for a threat to close out the game, or look for more cards like Snapcaster Mage. And that's perfect. We see almost everything we want to see. We'll go ahead and do top, because we already have a Snapcaster Mage in hand, but we do want to draw one later too. And this way we'll be able to go Tasigur. Oh, there's another land. Brushland. Kind of indicates to me it might be Bant Eldrazi. Okay. Relic means that we have to push out this Tasigur this turn. And I don't know if we'll be able to do that. And we might be. And I don't think we can do that plus Thoughtseize, so we might just let him get to 3 mana. I'm gonna go ahead and Thoughtseize though, just see what they are. Okay, so they're weird Bant Eldrazi with acidic slime and stuff. Jeez, I guess people are brewing right now with Bant Eldrazi. It's happening. Go ahead and take the... If they hit an Eldrazi Temple... Oh, well, if they hit a land... Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this Thought-Knots here. And then I'll actually, just to keep our opponent off of mana here, I'll go ahead and... whoops. Lightning Bolt the Noble Hierarch. And although this does mean that they can pop off their relic and kind of exile our graveyard, we don't have to get out Tasigur right now. And we still have Thought Scour to power our graveyard soon. Right, so they hit another land, so we know their hand is kind of junk right now. So let's go ahead and start with Thought Scour targeting ourselves. Sweet, we got another Thought Scour, which is not bad. Inquisition. It's probably dead, but might as well try. We'll fill up the yard a bit. Sweet, we got their path, which is really great that we got it before we ran out Tasigur. It looks like the path wasn't worth it on... Or maybe they just F6'd or something. But we're in a pretty solid position now. And I'll keep a Fatal Push in the graveyard. And a Death Shadow. Because we definitely haven't locked up the game, like one Eldrazi Temple and they're back in it. Matter Shaper. It's a good card. It'll help them at least cycle through their deck. The reason I kept Death Shadow in the graveyard was for like Cake Command, but that could have been incorrect now that I think about it. Because now we just got a bunch of Ambush Vipers in hand, and we can't, like, target Serum Visions or something, so... But we can always just activate Tasigur. Say okay here. Reveals an Ancient Stirrings, which is fine. We have a land. So now we still know their hand is Reality Smasher, Acidic Slime, Reality Smasher. I probably would have played the... would not have played the, the land first. Because if they hit, like, Eldrazi Temple, they can play Reality Smasher. Alright, so here we have a few choices. We can either activate Tasigur at end of turn, or we could flash in our Snapcaster Mages and present lethal. And then, I mean, honestly, knowing their hand, I don't think there's anything that could really punish us for that. And we kind of just want to close out this game. Let's go ahead and swing in with our Ambush Vipers. They'll be forced to block Tasigur here. And that should leave us with lethal on the next turn. Let's see what they reveal. Thought Not Seer. This is fine. I think I'm just gonna... Alright. Yeah. They saw they didn't have any more outs. So for the the Bant Eldrazi matchup, we play it similarly. The Terminate and Fulminator package is pretty good here. Fatal Push, I mean, that's the tough part, because they have Noble Hierarchs. So I think step one, cut the Stubborn Denials. Just, they're not great in this matchup. Cut a K command, of course, because it's just a little slow, but it's good in the late game, so we can keep one. And Fatal Push can hit Thought Not Seer, so I'm inclined to... I'll cut one, but... I think this is a pretty good setup against Bant Eldrazi. If we can try to rip apart their hand, steal their creatures, this is a pretty good hand too. I'll go ahead and keep. This is the kind of hand that I feel like this is why you play Grixis Death Shadow. Relic is painful, but it's not as painful as say if we were Death Shadow, Jund, or Abzan, because we don't rely on our graveyard as much. We'll go ahead and get a Watery Grave here. I could lead with Inquisition, but it could whiff. This is I'm not 100% sure. I'll lead with Inquisition. And we get a Dismember. Hand's a little weak. I don't think there's any reason to Street Wraith yet. And Ghost Quarter is actually pretty good against this. So, alright, another Relic. Sure. So it looks like we're not really going to be on the Delve plan this matchup. Sure. I'm just going to get another Watery Grave here. This way I can Thoughtseize. Alright, let's cycle Street Wraith. Just to see what we hit. Another land. Great. We'll go ahead and Thoughtseize, steal. Which is more troublesome? I think Thragtusk is actually the better card here. Because we're going to start beating down with Death Shadow very soon. And we don't want them to gain life. We'd rather them be on the back foot. Alright. Ancient Stirring, sure. So we know they're just sitting on a Reality Smasher right now. Get another land. Not bad. probably need those. Grafdigger's Cage, sure, I mean, that's fine. Alright, we just want to make sure we don't leave ourselves super dead to a Reality Smasher swing. So we'll go ahead and shock here. And start attacking. Because now we know all they have is Reality Smasher. We'll play Serum Visions. Hopefully draw something like a Terminate. Is Bolt good? Yeah, I think Bolt actually wins us the game. We'll actually keep Serum Visions on top just in case they top deck like a Thought Knot Seer. But I think we have enough. So literally, like Path to Exile is all that really gets them out of this right now, because we're leaving ourselves not dead to an Eldrazi Temple. All right. What do you got here? Okay. Matter Reshaper is fine. Can we still kill him this turn? Is the question. We can bolt their thing here. Oh, actually, I think we can kill them, right? Unless they get something crazy. But I think we have it all here. We don't need these Serum Visions right now. We can go ahead and crack fetch, go to 3. If I'm doing my math correctly here. Cycle Street Wraith. Let's Fatal Push. Let's see what they rip off the top here. And now we smack for 12 and win. All right. So we beat Bant Eldrazi that game. There is something I'd like to say about the deck. I mean, I think it's a great deck. I definitely think, I know, how the pairings work. You get paired against people with similar scores, so it could have gone differently. I definitely think we should have probably won that Tron matchup. Our opponent ripped the exact card that they needed to off the top of the deck and the exact turn that they needed it. So I think this deck is very well positioned, and then we also misplayed against Bant Eldrazi last round. So it does require tighter play to play a deck like this, and you have to really manage your life total. I'm not saying I planned this out 100%, but you just have to think a bit more. It's not just deal damage to yourself and swing. So I'm not going to include closing statements. This is going to be my closing statements for the deck. I think I could have done a lot better than a 2-3 this go around, but I like the deck. I think I definitely could have played it better, and I hope you guys could have at least learned something. And if you want to see more of it, please let me know. Or if you want me to go back to Grixis Delver, there's just not much innovation going on in Grixis Delver right now, so I'd probably just be playing kind of like a stock list, just to see how good it is in the meta. But aside from that, thank you for watching. If you watched it all the way through, like I said, I apologize for the few misplays. It was basically just, I guess, against Bant Eldrazi that was the misplay. I think I played pretty well throughout and just got unlucky in that Tron matchup. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned next week for when I bring out another series. We also hit 100 subscribers, so that's awesome. I really appreciate you guys for watching. And then I also ran into someone online when I was playtesting who recognized me, which felt great. So I'll definitely try to do a bit better and get you guys some more quality gameplay, more quality content. But yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week. Bye-bye.